Hello everyone, welcome to Zero Island Official. Today I'm gonna show you how to skip the video when the player playing the video or when the player play the cutscenes. This is very useful for you guys. If your video is very long and you want to make the player able to skip the video. The reason why I create this tutorial because I get requests from my subscriber. They don't know how to do that, and also I cannot find any tutorial about this, and I cannot find any Unreal Engine for documentation about it. So that's why I'm here to show you how to do that, guys. First, you need to follow my previous tutorial how to create how to play the video using a widget first, because if you skip my previous tutorial you will confuse about what I explain it later. Okay guys, so you need to follow my previous tutorial first before you go to this next step. Okay, after you follow my previous tutorial you can continue to the next step. Okay, let's get started. Open your Blueprint video player and open your media player widget. Okay, in here we need to tell the player that we can skip the video by pressing something. Okay, type in here in the search palette text and click and drop in here. Okay, and let's type this, let's say press enter to skip the video. Okay, change this anchor to the bottom right corner like this, and then scroll down and find auto wrap. Okay, in the wrapping just check this to auto wrap text, so the text will auto wrap depend on the your box scale like this. Okay, yeah, compile, save. So we already put the text, but we don't have any function yet. So for the example, like if I play this, it's showing Zero Island, but when I press enter I cannot skip because we don't adding a function yet. So we need to add the function how to skip the video. Okay, open your Blueprint video player. So basically if you want to skip the video, it's very simple guys. To skip the video, it means you need to close the widget. Okay, so basically if you want to skip video, it means you need to remove from parent, so this video will close. Okay, the video will close if you want to make a skip video. So how to do that? We need to press a specific key to close the video. So we need to make a sequence. Okay, this sequence, it means you will running two or more code in the same time. Okay, if you add a pin like this, it means you will running three code in the same time. Okay, but we only need to running code in the same time. We just delete it. Okay, so it will only then 0 and then 1. Okay, then because we already set in a specific key, enter keyboard, so type in here, right click and type in here enter keyboard. Okay, so we have a key called enter, and this is for keyboard only. This is not a correct way how to put a specific key in your blueprint. I'm gonna show you how to do a correct way, guys. Okay, this is a hard code, for example like this is enter. So the correct way is you need to setting action mapping. Okay, in your setting, go to project setting. Okay, and in here just scroll down and find in this engine section, choose input. Okay, this is the action mapping, and click plus. Okay, let's rename this to you can free the name button. I want to name it to button video, sorry, button skip video. Okay, then you can set the key that you want to set. For example, because I want to make the skip video by pressing enter, so I can choose in the keyboard and choose enter like this, or I can type enter and then click enter like this. It's same actually. Okay, because we are already setting an action mapping called button skip video, now we're able to get the access from the button skip video. Just right click and insert, type button skip video. Okay, this is the same, this is a same function actually, button skip video and the enter, this is a same function, but this is the actual way how you to do that. Because if you have a multiple key to skip video, for example, like you want press enter or you can press N to skip video, you can set in here, just type N keyboard, and yeah, you can press any key too. Yeah, for example, like N keyboard like this. So when you press enter of your, when you press N, it will skip the video. Okay, but in this tutorial we can only, if we want only to enter. Okay, you actually, if you want to press any key, yeah, you can use that by type any and then select it, any key. So when the video is play, you can press any key to skip the video. It's same, guys, by using action mapping like this. It's a very powerful. Okay, but I'm gonna close this because I want to specific key, just pressing enter to skip the video. Okay, this is the same actually, enter or button skip. Okay, in the sequence. Okay, in the sequence, so after even begin play, it will running to the play the video, the play the splash screen. Okay, and then we need go to gate. Okay, we need to go to gate. Let's say gate. This function is to handle a button you press or you don't press. So this node to handle that. Okay, to handle the button. Wait, okay, in the then, just remove this, connect it to the open. Okay, and in this button, enter or input button skip video, you are free to choose. You can connect it to the enter like this. This is same, like, because this is input action mapping, you only set in enter, or you can use enter hardcode like this. It same actually. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect it and I'm gonna show you it later. Okay, this is enter. Okay, so after I press enter, I want to remove, or I want to skip this video by removing from parent. Okay, I click here, return value, and type remove from parent. Okay, we need to know about this button is work or not by adding a print string. Okay, and let's type this skip button work. Skip button work. Maybe this is not gonna function yet, because there's one step that is very important to active this, but I'm gonna show you this is not gonna work yet. Compile, even we see like this is work, but it's actually not work because we miss one step. So I'm gonna show you. When I play and I press enter, nothing happened. We cannot skip. even we already put the right code, okay, like this is a right code, but we cannot activate like the skip button. Why? Okay, why? It's because we need to tell the engine that we enable the input, okay, that we enable a key in blueprint. So we need to tell the engine that we enable some we press something, that we need to enable the key, okay. So in here, and even begin play, just type enable input, enable input, okay. Even begin play, enable input, and get player controller. So we tell the engine that we want to press a specific key, so we need to active the key, we need to active the input. So after we active the input, this will work, okay. If we don't active this input, this button will not work, okay. We'll take this first. I'm gonna show you, because we already put this enable input. Now the button is work. See, when I press enter, the skip button work. It means the button is work, okay. Now I just connect it to remove from parent. This is, we have one misstep I'm gonna show you. We need to edit a function again. When I press enter, you can see the video is closed, but the audio still play, okay. We need to adding a little handle. How to stop the audio is very simple, guys. Just click in here in the media sound, click in media sound and drag like this, okay. And then from the media sound, click and drag and type stop, connect it, okay, connect it, compile, save. Now we play, press enter. Now the skip button is work, the video is closed, and then the audio is stopped. So that's how that's the tutorial how to do that, how to skip the video. It's very simple actually, but if you don't know how to the function, how the function is work, you will confuse, and I cannot find any tutorial and any video documentation about this. So I hope this video is really helpful for you guys. Sorry for my explanation, it's a bit rushed and I'm not really good to explain it in English, sorry, okay. Now we already have a function to skip the video when playing the splash screen. So I want to show you about this input action mapping, okay. We already put is the hard code like this, and I'm gonna change this. For example, like I want to the player can press to keep, like maybe press enter or press N, maybe, okay, press enter and press N, hold on, okay, press enter or N to skip the video, okay, compile it. Because in the action mapping we don't set the N keyboard, so the N keyboard will not work, they only work for enter. So we need to just remove this. We need to adding the N key later. I'm gonna show you if I don't set the N key, okay. Input action button skip video, in the press connect it to the enter. This contain only the enter functions only. So when I play the video and I press enter, it worked. But when I press, let's say N, it's not gonna work because we don't setting it. Okay, now I hit plus like this, and I want to press N to make it work. So I need to set N keyboard like this. Okay, and keyboard. No, it's not work. Okay, it's not gonna detect. I don't know. Just search manually and keyboard. Okay, it looks like the text need little up bit. Okay, play. I press N, it will skip. Okay, so we have to function by using an action mapping, enter and N. That's the way, that's the correct way how to adding a key for trigger something in your blueprint by using action mapping. This is the right way. So this one function that contain many controller, that's the function for action mapping is. Okay, so we change this we change this word. Let's say press any key to skip the video. Okay, press any key to skip the video. We can use that too. So if you want to press any key, you don't need to setting a lot of key in here. No, just remove this, and just type any key. Okay, save, and then play again. So whatever I press any key, it will gonna see, it will skip the video. I press a random H, G, K, I, whatever the key is, I press, it will skip the video. So that's more efficient how to setting your controller. Okay. Okay, so we now have the function to skip the video when play the splash screen. So I want to show you how to skip the video when we trigger in the specific area. Okay, we need to add a component and type box collision. Okay, box, let's rename this box collision. Okay, in here just scale this up. Press R, press R. Okay, press R and scale up. Sorry. Wait, not work. Okay, it's not work. Yeah, sometimes it's not work when I press R like this. Press R and scale up. Okay. Okay, scale the wrong one. Choose a box collision and scale up. File. Yeah, I know. Even grab. In the box collision, click, and then right click. In choose add even for box collision, and add on component begin overlap. Okay. Let's repeat again. Box collision, add on component begin overlap. Okay. In the other actor, because we need to trigger with the specific character, we need to tell the engine that's which the character that can able trigger this box collision. So cast to third person, cast to you need to cast to your third person character name is whatever. In my case, cast to if third person BP. In my case, you need to cast your third person character name. Okay. After that, just connect it to the enable input. Okay, enable input and then compile. save, sorry, compile and save, minimize. And we now see this, we can see this is a have a collision like this. So if we enter in this area, it will trigger or it will play the video. Okay, if I enter this area, it will play the video. Press any key, it will skip the video. Oh, I forgot something. You need to this is my experience, this is based on my experience. After you enable the input, you need to disable the input after you finish play the cutscene, or after you finish to play your blueprint, guys. Because if you not disable the input, and then for example you enable the input in your new blueprints, it will make a bug. It will make bug. Okay, so you need to disable it. Okay, after we enable the input and you stop the video, remove from parent, and you stop the audio, just copy paste like this, and in enable input, just delete in the return payload, click and type disable input. Okay, this is important, guys, because if you don't disable the input, okay, if you don't disable the input and you're enable the input again for the new blueprints, it will make bug. I cannot explain the bug is, but it's a very complex bug, and you don't know how to fix that. It because this I explained to you based on my experience. I spent like 6 months to fix the bug, to find the root cause of this bug, and I found the root cause is I'm not to disable the input after I finished play the blueprints. So this is very important. After you enable the input, you should disable the input after you finish play the after you finish playing with your blueprint. Okay, compile, save. So play again. I want to trigger the cutscene and press any key to skip the video. Okay, guys, that's tutorial how to do that, how to skip the video. Hopefully, yeah, I know it's not work. I'm not moving. Why? Wait. Disable input, remove from parent. Okay. Yeah, there's one mistake that I need to fix this. I cannot move after play the video. Wait. Skip button work. Okay. I cannot move because it's open, enter. Okay. After you in here, I think yes. How about we close this? Whoop. I don't know how it works. I cannot move. Enable input with player sequence. Okay. Good. Oh, sorry. I target the wrong one. Sorry, guys. I target the wrong one. So I need to connect into player controller, not target. Okay. Player controller, not the target. So that's the reason why I cannot move. Play. that is on. Skip. Yeah. Okay. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. Please consider give like, subscribe or comment below. See ya.